Hey guys, this is Jimmy from Primer Does Best. I'm pretty happy. Y'all might not be when, when you see this, but I bought some parts for my 66 short bed fleet side Chevy truck over at GM 1038s. He's on YouTube. Type it in on YouTube after, do a search. GM 1038. His name is Brian. Here's what I got. You ready? I don't want to hear no laughing. My 66 C10 truck, I'm going to put this on it. It goes, well, kind of a poor comparison, but it goes kind of like this on the cab. 64, 5, 6 truck. So it should kind of dress it up a little bit. Now I know you're looking at it saying, my goodness, those are pretty rough. They are. They're rough. But I'm going to do my best to clean them up. I don't know why somebody painted red and left this one black. They started red. I don't know if they run out of, I don't know. They need a little bit of cleaning up. And this one right here, this hole, has a little bit of a split, but that's okay. I don't think it's going to go nowhere with two other bolts holding it, but I'm going to do my best. And this one is the same way, but it's up at the top. Might have to put a washer or something. I'm an aluminum welder, but I don't have an aluminum welder here at my home. That's what I used to do for a living. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll make it work. What I'm going to do, this is PIB and myself, one day when we have a little bit more time, I'm going to clean these up real good, polish. Then I'll repaint all this stuff in here. I don't know if a little kid done this or what, but it's kind of like they didn't even try to stay in the lines. I don't know. Everybody does something different with their cars and trucks, their own way of making something look good in their eyes, so to speak. So now we're going to try to make it look as best we can in our eyes. I got some I've ordered on the 78 C10 truck, Billy James. It's over at GM 1038, Brian's garage. It's over there now. We was having a hard time getting the trim. Brian ordered some. The trim, the aluminum trim. I'm just going to get new. I can't find used. I'm just going to get new. Dang, it's hot. Anyway, the trim that goes down through here, and it kind of curves around and comes back. Does the tailgate and everything. And I ordered it new. So it should be here in a few weeks. I've also ordered the trim for the 66 Chevy truck. This 66 Chevy truck, when you look at it, it didn't have all this fancy smancy stuff like this, but I'm trying to dress it up a little bit. Some people might like it, some people might not, but it's my truck, so I'm going to fix it like I'd like to have it fixed. I like these little pieces that make things pop, as I like to say. So I've ordered new trim for the side too. Now it probably won't match worth a hoot, but I ordered new trim for a 66 Chevy C10 truck, short bed fleet side, and the trim is kind of goes like this. This is a poor representation, but it's kind of got two pieces of aluminum that goes down like this, and then it kind of, when it gets to the door, or somewhere around the door, maybe around the door, I'm trying to remember myself, this one long piece goes all the way across, but the one down here at the bottom, the second one, is a little bit shorter, and it kind of comes up and meets the main piece here. Does that make sense? If not, you can look on eBay or someplace, type in 66 Chevy custom, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I never have put that stuff on before. I probably have to have my friend GM 1038 Brian on YouTube. Like I said, check him out, GM 1038, and maybe he can help me put that stuff on. I've never done it before. So it might be might be pretty entertaining. I don't know if it's made of aluminum or not. I'm assuming that it is, because these pieces are, but I mean, it could be made of something else. I don't know. And here in East Tennessee, you don't see too many 66, 64, 5.6, nothing. You know, used to, you've seen a lot of, 67, 68, 71, 2, blah, blah, blah. I am more apt nowadays to see a square body than I am any of the other years anymore, So, I guess they're getting more rare or whatever. But, anyway, I'm hoping that we can make the truck look pretty decent. I think the 66 was supposed to be teal in color, kind of greenish, bluish teal color. I couldn't find that paint, so my wife and I have ordered. We already have it, and I think if you watch the other video, you probably know already other videos. Anyway, I think we're going to go with kind of like an almond color, almond on the 66. This is my plan so far, subject to change. So far, almond. And that piece I was telling you about, I'm still calling it aluminum, but I call everything chrome. The two pieces of chrome that go through here, I thought I might paint, the truck almond, paint that white in there, and maybe paint the top of the 66 white, so it'd be white, and kind of like left turn bill, kind of like that color. And I didn't know what color to paint the truck, and if you go back on my video history, you'll see my friend Brian, he gets me in all kinds of stuff, doesn't he? GM 1038. He's a heck of a friend, and he's pretty funny too. But he's showing a picture of a C10 truck, almond colored, 66, in his hand. That's his hand holding that toy. And when my wife, he sent us a picture of that he bought for his little girl. So when he sent that picture, my wife and I both, just kind of, well, I can't snap my fingers, but we both knew that was the color we wanted to paint it. So we went and got every can they had. So when we get to painting the truck, cleaning it up and painting it, I'll tell you how many cans we used. We ordered too many, but I'd rather have too many as not have enough, because we had to order this to paint the almond colored paint. Does that make sense? Anyway, I'm hoping that it'll turn out looking pretty good. I got a real nice set of truck rallies to go on it, and we'll just see what it looks like. I'm having to do everything on the cheap. So rattle can paint job, scuff it up just a little. I'm not going to go overboard, but I say that every time. I'm not going to go overboard, just maybe, a little bit here, a little bit there, about it. And then, put some Penetrol on it, make it look decent. That's all I'm after, decent. Doesn't have to be a show truck. None of my stuff are show trucks. They're just patina shop style trucks. Anyway, I've talked long enough. I appreciate y'all watching this. I'll try to do a video of us cleaning this up the best that we can. I'm hoping, on the pictures, I got this, on eBay. I got these off Ebaymotors, and sometimes they said they was right in their description. They're rough, but it was the cheapest ones I could find. Cheapest ones. I mean, you're talking $300, $250, $300. I think I give well, I don't know about shipping, how much shipping was, but I'm going to say about $85, $90 for these. I think it was $75 for them, but by the time you do shipping, it gets somewhat expensive. So anyway, that's what I got. I'm going to do my best to clean them up, and it might not be real pretty, but it's got to look better than this. I think my wife was surprised when she seen them, but we do everything on a budget here, so that's, if I have to put a little bit of elbow grease into something, then I have to put some elbow grease into it. I don't mind elbow grease. Even though my grease is getting low in my elbows, I'm still using it. So do what we can with what we got. So thanks for watching, guys. You're watching Prime It Is Best. I hope that you'll stick around and subscribe to the channel. so you won't miss any of the shenanigans that we do around here. And I'm on Facebook, Primer is Best, Instagram, Primer is Best, and I have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. That is me. I am a man on a budget. I try to picture myself being like the average person, you know, that loves cars and trucks, but you're doing things on a budget. Maybe because you have kids, maybe because you're paying for your child's college, maybe because you have bills, a house payment, you know, car payments, whatever, but you still like old C10s or GMCs or Pontiacs, whatever. I mean, some of the stuff that I do on my C10s, you can do on your cars. I mean, it's just doing things on a budget with what you have and making it look decent. That's my whole channel. That's my whole channel. So hopefully I made a little niche, and maybe some of y'all find it interesting. And anyway, please like and subscribe to Primer is Best and Man on a Budget. I sure would appreciate it. It means a lot to my wife and myself, and I'll get on these one day real soon and see what we can make this look like. Hopefully it'll look decent. Hey, God bless y'all. Thanks for watching. You're watching Primer is Best, and I hope that you'll like and subscribe. Check out my buddy GM1038 too, okay? Catch y'all in the next one, guys. See y'all later.